carp season, and that's exactly what the guys are targeting. So we found ourselves at a nice little venue in the lower veld called Klipkoppie Strand.
Long wait for a run, and finally we got a one-toner. Didn't even stop for a second. Martin's gonna hand me the landing net about 550 meters out. I'm gonna go look for this fish. Quite a bit left already. I want to get there. Looks like a very good fish. Okay, this rod I actually dropped yesterday. I was looking at that spot. I went to fish pound, did some fish finding on it, and it's a whole point that comes out into the dam on the opposite side of the dam. And I dropped a tiger with maize. Almost get a little desperate after waiting 6 days for a bite. This is extremely challenging dam, very temperamental. We've had every possible season in the last couple of days. It's quite a bit high, it's 300 meters above Nelspruit, and the weather has changed so much. The pressure was very, very high for about 5 days. Started dropping a bit, and yeah, finally, after 7 days, one good run. Let's hope it's a good fish. It felt good. The word is that you wait very long for your fish to bite here at Klipkoppie. And a lot of guys said that when they actually hook the fish, they're not such strong fighters. Well, this one's quite the opposite, and I think maybe the weather, the colder water. Now, for all the guys out there that think carp is lazy, dead fish, I think that's one of the reasons specimen anglers enjoy what they're doing. That challenge of finally figuring out those bigger fish, and then the fight. It's actually a magnificent fight most of the time. Much better from a boat though, I must admit. And then you give the fish a bit of a fighting chance as well. Fighting it from the side might snag up, might break off somewhere on your line. That's why you always make sure that your last, however deep the dam is, 60 foot, is thicker than your hook length, so the hook length can break off. But there's nothing wrong in the way they fight. Nice strong fights, and definitely worthwhile. Coming from saltwater, this is definitely worth trying for anybody. Another very important part is here, the crucial part is as you get above the fish, to take your time. Don't get nervous, don't get overexcited and overeager. Don't put the net in the water until the fish is ready. He'll surface a couple of times, and as he gulps some air, you'll see eventually he'll start floating on its side. But this one hasn't taken any air yet. It's still been just under the surface. When it sticks its head out the first time, get some air on it, and they start slowing down a little. A bit bigger than what I thought. Waiting. Wow. It's like starting fishing all over again. It's like catching your first fish. You don't understand how happy I am right now. I think even though Martin would have loved to have the run, he is as happy right now to see there are some fish around. I don't know what they eat, stones. It's been so cold today. There's a storage area. Call it 32.
8 days, eh?
Yeah, 7 days fishing.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Finally. Martin just pointed out the short, strong, thick tail end. big body, this fat body to move it around. Eventually makes you very strong. It's a little bit of a saw. Okay, we're going to sack this carp for a short while to see that it revives properly, and then let it go. Nice big carp sack. Viral mission eggs. Stick it in here. When you're sacking a fish, make sure there's no otters in the dam, or not a lot. And still keep a very close eye on the bag. Then don't put it in shallow water where it's going to get hot. Make sure your rope's long enough so you can push it into the deeper water.
Especially in the summer.
Especially in summer.